A recent study reveals how many Missourians and Kansans still text behind the wheel. And take a look at this map here. The darker the state, the more people who admit to using their phones while driving. In Kansas, it's between 9 and 12% of drivers. In Missouri, it's 12 to 15% of drivers. And a AAA survey confirms talking or texting is something a lot of drivers admit to doing. And the consequences are deadly. According to the Ad Council, in 2015, more than 3,000 people were killed in crashes involving distracted drivers. 41 Action News anchor Cynthia Newsome tells us an Independence attorney has a new strategy to try to stop texting and driving. It's focused on self-preservation.
Texting and driving crashes are on the increase. The old campaign, Don't Text and Drive, isn't working, according to Independence attorney Doug Horn. He has a new approach.
61, check one. The reason that I stopped you is because you appeared to be texting while driving.
One at a time, police are stopping drivers for texting and driving, but thousands more are still on the road, endangering themselves and others. Injury attorney Doug Horn has a front row seat to the pain and suffering caused by distracted drivers on cell phones.
And I can tell you one thing about distracted driving: the crashes are more violent and they cause more serious injury and more potential for death.
Horn said it's time to stop telling people don't text and drive. His new campaign is Protect Yourself, warning motorists to buckle up and be alert because texting drivers are endangering their safety.
By telling people to protect themselves, that there is a significant risk of harm, by warning them that there is that significant risk, we can change their approach to driving.
Right now, this is an online campaign, but Horn is working to get these warnings on billboards this summer.
What that does is it villainizes distracted driving. It lets people know it isn't socially acceptable. It changes people's perception.
Attorney Horn said his next step will be to try and get a state law forbidding texting and driving in Missouri. He said right now, Missouri, Montana, and Arizona are the only 3 states in the country without one. Cynthia Newsome, 41 Action News.